Hello. Really sleepy right now. I only got 2 hours of sleep last night. I had to take my car in to get worked on. Worked out at 24-hour fitness instead of the gym I liked. And sort of fun doing deadlifts and clean and presses in there for once instead of just dumbbell stuff and upper body stuff. But it definitely been a while. It was not too crowded, which was a pleasant surprise because I thought, being that I got there after 9, it might be pretty packed, but it wasn't so bad. It's really nice having my health and strength back. As you may recall, I got to the point where everything in my body was stiff and I could barely get down. Like I couldn't bend my knees or anything very well. My back was all stiff and like I couldn't even sleep at night because my back hurt so bad it would wake me up, and I couldn't squat or deadlift 225 anymore. It was craziness. So today it felt good deadlifting 425 pounds again, even though just a year ago that would have been embarrassing. I was really scared that not only would I never be able to do 4 plates again, but that I wouldn't even be able to do 3 plates again, because I figured I could probably get myself better enough to get 225 up again because that's so light, but figuring that so much had happened so fast and I was just so immobilized, I was like, man, I might not ever be able to do anything over 300 pounds. So it's nice to at least be over 80% again, you know. And just looking through a lot of the videos out there the last couple nights, you know, Furious Pete put out a video about vegans being like a crazy cult, which you could see him having motivation to do based off a lot of the attacks he's been getting recently, especially when Vegan Gains did a video on him getting cancer and just being completely heartless. So he definitely, you could see why he was provoked. And John Venus did a pretty cool video in response, and you could see Furious Pete had already respected John Venus because, like I've mentioned, John Venus conducts himself in a very respectable manner. So it was cool seeing their interaction in the comments below that video. It was funny seeing the Hodge twins 60-day update on their vegetarianism. This guy's just cracked me up. And you know, I made my response video on the Vegan Gains video that was put out on December 29th, where he was just ripping on Rich Pina's response video to him. And I still stand by what I said to that, but I did watch the 2 videos prior to that response video that were some of the fuel of the fire to provoke Rich Pina's video, and I did like them. I've gone off on Vegan Gains a lot for being harsh and disrespectful and cruel and a bad example, and the kind of person that turns people away from a good cause instead of bringing them to it. But in these videos, he was basically using Rich as an example of a real issue out there, which is like, he was calling it bigorexia or whatever, but it's basically like the opposite of anorexia. And I do think that's a real problem, and I think Rich is a real example of that. So I could see why he was making those videos, and I didn't feel that they were like him just seeking controversy or trying to create drama to launch his channel up higher like he used to do in the beginning. I thought he actually had legit motivation to make them, and I thought they were actually good videos. But I do think the way that Rich responded in his response video, that he did seem to make some good points, and that Vegan Gains did grossly misrepresent the video and just focus on negative points of Rich instead of responding to the video that was actually made. And then after all of that, he made one more video when Rich actually did start his crazy 30 pounds in 30 days routine with a whole bunch of eating and drugs and crazy lifting. And again, like the other two videos prior, I thought it was a well done video. And you know, I'm not one to give praise to Vegan Gains lightly, because I feel he did a lot of damage in the beginning, but I do see him doing a lot of good things now. Like I said, he makes a lot of videos, and I don't know what percentage of them are good, but some of them are. And I do think it's a topic that needs attention. Maybe he doesn't need to focus directly on a specific individual like that, but if he does, I would say that would be a good individual to use as an example, because he clearly is a extreme example of this disorder he's talking about. So that's all I wanted to talk about, really, is some of the things I've been seeing going on the vegan community. My personal life right now is going fine. I'm lucky to live on Maui, where I think it may be a lot easier to be a vegan than other places. We have a lot of really good, fresh, local grown produce here, and a lot of real health conscious, like, health food stores and stuff, so it makes it a little bit easier, and I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful for other people in the vegan community that I can look up to and ask questions to, and especially my friend of mine who has helped me out a ton. So yeah, things are going good, and I hope they're going good for you too. If you have any questions, I'll try my best to help you out, so feel free to post them below, and I hope you have a good day.